All right, so again, just a flexible panel, super simple. For today, I have my current panel right here. Now, I normally just tie this on with some paracord, and I'll do the same to this. It's got little grommets in it. 2023 and season 4. I think this will even go to 2024. I don't know. All I can tell you is that we've been sailing the boat and enjoying ourselves. Minimal amount of boat work this year, but that's okay. I want to enjoy my family, I want to enjoy the boat, and I also want to enjoy some boat drinks. Nothing better than being sun-kissed on the water. I hope that you guys have really enjoyed these videos, and if there's something you want to see, I implore you to reach out and ask me, and I'm more than happy to record it for you. Boat work is my favorite, so if you have some need for a helping hand, by all means, just reach out. I'm here. But until then, I hope you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and cheers to you in the water. Let's do that over again. What's up, people? All right, we are on Artemis today. Got the Jason. There he is. We're going to be replacing that controller like I told you. So, again, very simple job. The way I've set up my solar is that I use, I'll show you, but I have panels that I tie up when I need them, right? So if I'm going to be using the autopilot all day long, I'll put a panel up. Now, because the kids are just using power like crazy, I want to add another 100 watts. So I'm adding 2 flexible renogy 100 watt panels. Well, adding one more of those because I already have one. Matter of fact, that's where I keep my panel. You can see it right there. When not in use, they're super small, flexible. You can put them anywhere. I actually might take all my cushions out of this year and make that much cleaner looking, but that is the garage. No one ever sleeps in there. So anyway, this is the new controller. This is the Voyager. It's waterproof. It is 20 amps, as you can see right there. And we'll be using these little fittings, which allow me to tie 2 panels into one. Just making it easy. If I don't want to use both panels, I don't have to, but at least now with the 20 amp, I don't have issues potentially causing a problem, right? Because the old controller, after speaking with Renogy, they said 1 panel. So go to the 20 amp, I can do up to almost 3. Anyway, let's get this going and we'll see how it works out. I think it'll be super quick. All right, so for this project, super simple again. Just need a screwdriver. I did really well yesterday at Harbor Freight. I got all this stuff for like 20 bucks. A pair of wire strippers, crimpers, and then I have an assortment of ends, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and pull this piece off right now. Again, I have this all on Quick Connect, so I'm just gonna ensure before I do anything that I am disconnected, which I am. So now I can pull the controller off. Sorry, people, I'm gonna be in the way here for a split second. If I can even get this screwdriver in. One and 2. If any of you guys are interested in doing a system similar to this, hit me up. I will tell you exactly what to buy. It's super inexpensive. Everyone thinks these things are, you know, pricey to do. They really aren't. The system that you're looking at right here, this controller with a panel, all the cabling's only like 100 bucks. It's really not much at all. Okay, so now we're gonna undo all this, but I want to clean that up as well. Hence, I brought new things. Let's see, reverse. We're just gonna go ahead. Maybe I shouldn't have used electric today. There's really no need. All right, so we have that off, but I'm gonna fix these. I'm gonna do that actually right now. Okay. So I am redoing these ends. And I'm cutting off the garbage. And I am going to strip just a little bit. Good. Good. All right, so again, just gonna crimp on a couple of ends just because I did have issues last year with essentially, there we go, one. They kept falling off out of there, which was a pain in the tuchus. But yeah, I just like to give it a good crimp. We are done. Now, what I'm going to do is start installing all that onto the new one. Again, this is all, I'm sorry, I'm out of space here, people. So let's see here. This is the new controller. Again, it's 20 amp. I'm dropping things here. I don't use the boot on this because it's really not out in the weather. So if you just look on the front, right here, battery, solar. So we're doing positive here, negative there. We'll just install that real quick. It takes 2 seconds. I wish I had brought a real screwdriver today. I don't know what I did with the electric one. You know what? I do have a real screwdriver. Here. I have a real one. Are you sure? Yeah. So we're doing the solar again. So just check it again. Positive, negative. Who's down there? Someone's down there. Now, just understand that this video is going to be longer than 5 minutes, but this really shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes. I mean that. If you're putting it in for the first time, well, then maybe. What do I do with my wires? All right, so we have our, let's see, negative is going to go right here. Tweet like a tiger. Positive. Right there. And the cool thing is this is the exact same footprint as my old one. And by the way, I'm not mad at only 100 amps. Sorry, 100 watts of solar. If this was just me, that's plenty. I mean, I have 2 flooded batteries in here. I don't have an inverter. I use my Jackery for almost everything. So I don't really see there to be a need for more, but the kids, man. The kids, people. Okay, so now, just because I don't feel like having to do it again, just give me 1 second. Looking. Battery. Positive is the first one. We're going to do one at a time, so I don't have to worry about crossing things. So we're going to do the positive that I happen to know is the positive. And I just want to verify, yes, that is positive. And I'm going to do the same thing, guys. So just give me 1 second. I need to get some crimpers. Oh, come on, I don't want to lose you. I'm going to use this controller on another little project. So this is my positive. Alright, so I'm putting on the last connector. Crimp this bad boy down. I love these ratcheting crimpers. Perfect pressure every time. Okay, I did the positive. Me and Jason were talking there. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove this last connector. I'm going to verify on the bottom. Yes, that is the negative side. Same thing again. Pull this back. All right. Gosh, this is so tight, and I'm worried about the camera. That's what you guys in the YouTube world don't realize, that like these simple projects become so difficult because we're just so worried about cameras, angles, and we sacrifice our mental health and physical to get these damn clips. Contorting our bodies into weird spots.
Everything hurts.
Everything always hurts. Okay, now that, make sure she's in the right spot. I can pull more wire. A little higher. See what I mean? If I was just in the right spot right now, I wouldn't have this issue. Okay, my screws back in. Oh God.
Want to sit there?
I'm gonna have to move the fishing box then. So much stuff. There's so much stuff. I can't wait to clean this damn boat out. I am so looking forward to that. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking.
Just let me know if I get in your way.
Yeah, right there. Right, tickle my ear a little. One. Oh, that's the wrong hole. Pull that back out real quick. Oh, can I get this on there? Oh, the tarnation. Did I have you over there? Oh, I see. I slid you. There we go. Oh, like a glove. So don't drop it. One. Ow. And now two.
This is what you wanted.
This is, yeah, I keep telling myself that. This is what I wanted, Brian. All right, we have the controller in place, but now I need to turn it on. So this is my mess closet. Let's just pull this all out. I'm gonna ignore that wire for a second. How I turn, this is just, I found this to be the easiest thing ever. I got electrical tape on here that probably needs to be redone, but I can just turn my system on. Oh, it's the wrong way. Like so. There's something bend. Yeah, bent. Hold on. There we go. All right. Come on over here real quick. And you can see the system is now on, but I need to set it. So I need to come, let's see, 25, 14.3 volts to the right battery. Kilowatt hours, waterproof, 20 amp. I forget how to do it. I think we hold down a button. There we go. Gel? No. Lithium ion? No. Flooded. There we go. So now it's set to flooded. And we can now connect the panels. So again, this is just how I did mine. Super inexpensive, right? So that whole kit that I originally purchased was only like $100. So how I do mine is I took the original cable. You can see this is what normally ties into our panel. We're gonna add these right now. So which way does this one go? This one goes like so. So now we have that one there and this one there. Now we can tie two panels together. So we're gonna go up top. I'm gonna take out my original and I wanna see what we start getting with that. Again, I can disconnect it right there and I find that to be easy. If I were to have this full time plugged in to my batteries, it would be a draw, right? Because that has to keep itself lit, etc. And that's why I have it, so it's a quick connect. So let's go do the panels real quick, just to make sure we're doing our thing. And again, on the back side, I'll show you that. The inside, real well done stuff here, people. I just have another Anderson connector, so I can quick connect everything. All right, guys, so this is a panel I just ordered from Renogy. It's a duplicate of what I currently have on the boat. Super inexpensive. Again, I will put a link to this. Once you start dealing with the hard panels, that's where everything starts to change. And you can get a lot more expensive. This thing, I can't even remember what I paid for it. It's super inexpensive though. What is going on here? Now, I just picked up some other panels from work, which I am stoked about, that are 350 watts. They're not all in one. All right, so again, just a flexible panel. Super simple. For today, I have my current panel right here. Now, I normally just tie this on with some paracord, and I'll do the same to this. It's got little grommets in it, one little half hitch. Put it wherever I want. I generally tie it right to my, what do you call it? Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so sorry.
Hatch?
No, what is this called? I'm total blank. By the way, I'm super hungover today. I probably even shouldn't be out of the house, but I'm hurting. I'm so hurt.
Roof of boat. Boat roof.
Boat roof. All right. See, that's how much I love you guys. I came out in a day I really shouldn't have to film. Now, super simple again. Okay? Can only fit in one way. So we're gonna take that one from there and this one from here. Now again, I don't always have to use both. While I'm sitting here, I'm gonna take this one. And again, it's just female, male, and we're golden. Make sure these are clipped in. So right now I have 2 panels. It's not gonna show me much, but it's super windy. I'll keep it wherever else, doesn't need to be perfect. That one's decent. I know what this is. I'm going nuts yet. All right, so then we come down. What is that called? I'm gonna go, I can't believe I'm that hungover. And now I take my super special cable that I made, you know, because I'm a super special boy, as Mama always said. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tie that together. And now, let's look. We are, wow, that's awesome. We're pulling in, see, you can't slide that over there.
What?
Slide over here so you can see that. She's tight to pull that mess of wire. So we've got, right now, it's all over the place.
Well, the wind is blowing the thing around.
Something not.
Oh, is it like?
It is just all over the place. We're pulling in roughly 20 watts. 20 watts right now.
A lot of it's in the shade.
Yeah, so let's go through. 14.4 volts on the battery. Kilowatt hours, we're not going to get a reading yet. Amps, about 1 amp. 16 volts though, and volts, amps. Where's my watts? Yeah, that's nice. That's a lot of power right now. And there's no direct sunlight. I don't have them tied anyplace nice. They're literally just lying here. And why I'm seeing it jump around is because the shade keeps hitting it with this.
The whole quarter.
Yeah. So yeah, that's simple, guys. Very simple project. Again, if you even keep it simpler with only 100 watts, it's just you don't even need to deal with, you know, these splitters here. But I like it. And now, if I really wanted to, I could potentially put an inverter, and I'd be able to run stuff. But I have the Rock Pals unit. I still want to get a Jackery. Jackery, if you ever watch this, come on, let me show that thing off for you. Good stuff. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked right now. We are definitely charging the batteries as we speak. That is cool. I'm happy. Good. That's all I had to do. So I'm going to disconnect this now. And again, this is what I love about this system. I just have to push in and pull, but I can't. Let's see. It's tight. One. Come on. Got it. Haha. All right, and again, I'll come over here, undo my Anderson connector, and because we are on a boat, I like to keep them covered. That just sits right there, a little dollop. And now I'll take my cable. Try to keep it neat. I am just so hungover. Traveler.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow. Sorry guys, if you actually saw the amount of alcohol I consumed last night, and the fact that I'm actually out of the house right now is amazing to me. So again, I just take this now, and I don't always have to use both. I could still put one panel out if it's just me, but now if the girls are with me, and they're like, Dad, 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 we can do both. I will say I kind of wish that these panels came with a little USB charger on them, but they don't. And we get what we get and we don't get upset. So now, in my messy garage, this one goes, trying to get it all the way to the back, but it's a filthy mess in here right now. Oh, then there's my Rock Pals solar panel. That's actually pretty cool. This is a 100-watt folding panel. Super portable. I'm sure you guys have actually seen it, but just in case, I'll take that thing out once we're in the water. I put that out to my Rock Pals unit, which is really sad that that company went out of business because they were super affordable. And I never had any issues with their units. There was good stuff. Pull all these wires in. I gotta clean this whole thing anyhow. So yeah, that's it. That's just super simple solar setup. If you ever need one and you have questions, by all means hit me up. Now one other thing I like to do, so my controller doesn't draw the battery, boop, I am done. Completely no draw right now whatsoever. That's that. Kind of like that. All right guys, that's a wrap for today. I promise that we have some real content coming your way. I've just been trying to get a bunch of small jobs done, and this happened to be one that was super important to me just before we launch. I wanted to get that taken care of and just squared away. I'm super looking forward to being in the water, and it's going to be like any day. Right now we're going to go move my high field in a couple minutes so I can actually get to sanding next week. Yeah, so this boat's done, ready to go. I just got to basically clean it. I got to do a little bit of painting down there, and we're ready to launch. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about solar panels, especially the Renogy lineup, I use them on my boat. I've done a bunch of systems here at the marina, not just this marina, other marinas for other people. I love this stuff. I geek out on it. I'm sure you've seen my solar generator I just built. So I love geeking on this stuff. So if you have questions, please hit me up and we can get a system designed that'll suit your needs. Other than that, drop that anchor on that like, subscribe button so Jason smiles more. He's holding the camera, he's giggling right now, but we need to make him happier. So just drop that thing on there. It'd be awesome. Other than that, cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Later.